Well, you may be surprised to learn that a symphony orchestra isn't limited to performing classical selections, but also pops and even country. Here on our CI stage from the Danville Symphony Orchestra, we have music director Jeremy Swirling and vocalist Robert Sims. Welcome to both of you. So we're bringing a little Broadway to Danville this weekend.
Yes.
Okay, so Jeremy, tell us a little bit first about Danville Symphony Orchestra and kind of what you guys are all about there.
Well, you know, the Danville Symphony Orchestra is about 55 years old, and a lot of people don't realize that Danville has a professional symphony orchestra. But since about 1990, it's been a professional orchestra, and we've really come a long way. We do 4 concerts a year, including a classical, a pops, a Christmas, and a crossover. And we bring in world-class talent to entertain the community and inspire the community, and Robert Sims here is just such an example. And so this Saturday at 7:30 at the Fisher Theater, we're going to be celebrating the music of Broadway, and Robert is going to be singing some fabulous music, and the orchestra will be playing some fabulous music.
Well, very good. Let's learn about Robert here from Chicago.
Yes.
So how long have you been performing, and what makes you so passionate about it?
Oh my goodness, I've been singing my entire life. I probably started at about 4 years old. They couldn't shut me up, and they can't shut me up today. You know, so I'm just happy to be here. We'll be doing some favorites from West Side Story. Maria, 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 you know, wonderful things, tunes that people know.
And maybe we'll even sing along with.
Yes.
Hopefully. What's it like performing with an orchestra, like the Danville Symphony Orchestra and the caliber that it presents?
Well, having a brilliant conductor and, no, honestly, one that understands the voice and who can choose a program that is varied enough that you hear the magnificence of the orchestra, but then also can highlight a soloist. And so I'm just thrilled. I heard the string rehearsal the other day. Any of the overtures they're playing are just fantastic, and they just make a program that is going to be really unique. It's not your typical Broadway program, but there's some wonderful things that I'm sure all the listeners will enjoy.
Well, let's talk about those listeners, because I know education is an important aspect of the Danville Symphony Orchestra. You've had lots of students in, maybe a field trip or two. So is this going to be a family-friendly type show that everyone can enjoy?
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. The music we're playing is family-friendly. Although, as Robert and I have gotten older, and I've realized conducting the orchestra in rehearsal this week that a lot of the players are college-age students, and they don't know your My Fair Lady and your Sweet Charity and even your West Side Story. I mean, these young musicians are in their 20s. And so I come to the rehearsal sort of expecting that they know these melodies, and it turns out they don't really know them. But yes, the symphony has a big educational component. This week we had a children's concert for over 1,000 kids. It was so great because we played, among other things, the music of Frozen.
Oh, big hit. As
soon as we started playing, this is 4th, 5th, and 6th graders, and as soon as we started playing it, they started singing spontaneously. 1,000 kids. Oh, it was a great moment, and that's really why we're in the business.
Well,
it's to touch people with great music.
Okay, which is your favorite performance that you hope people enjoy the most this weekend?
My favorite performance? You know what? I have a little rap going on.
What?
Yes, I have a few bars of a rap. So I think that might be exciting.
Okay, because usually when you think of symphony orchestra, you don't really put it together with rap. So I bet that is definitely going to be something to hear and experience. All right, most challenging part of your job as a conductor, working with Robert here?
Not at all. Not at all. Robert is a fabulous person to work with. I think, you know, the time constraints of the small amount of rehearsal time that we have basically 2.5 rehearsals for this show, and it's a full 70 minutes of music. And even though the music itself is not that difficult, it's about bringing it all together and making it the best it possibly can be. So I'm always nervous before the rehearsals. Once I get into it, I'm in the spirit of it, and the music inspires, and you just go into a different world.
Yeah, you're in the zone.
In the zone.
Okay, it's happening Saturday, May 6th, 7:30 p.m. there at the Fisher Theater in Danville. It's going to be a great show. Just scan that little QR code to get tickets. Of course, we will link that up at our website, ciliving.tv, after today's show. And we do appreciate you both being here today. Good luck. Welcome to town.
Thank you.